Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. How are we all doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're fantastic. Hope you're having a great week. Well, we're at December. It's that time of the year. It's beginning to look a lot like
Lunchtime.
Champions League. Come on, Champions League. As usual, I'm joined by my host, Chris. How are you doing?
Good man, good. Not great, but that's what a draw will get me. Good, not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we have Ring Kick, Ryan Kick, Ralph, Wreck-It Ralph, Stun Deal. You still can't work though, so a little bit of a concern there. How long?
Yeah. Work permits and visas. And
Did you hear the debacle? Have you heard the debacle, dude?
not much. I know he's just still trying to get everything
So
sorted.
for him to get a work visa, he didn't meet the criteria as a manager. Doesn't have enough experience apparently at a great level because he went out of managerial and went into sporting director role. They don't see that as a qualification period. So now he's got to present to a tribunal that has a immigration officer, lawyer, whatever, and two experts from the footballing committee.
But then we already hired him.
Now let's just say one or two of those footballing committee members are perhaps Arsenal supporters or maybe a Chelsea fan. I'm scouring the web to see what are the odds on Ryan Kick not being in charge for the next match as well. This could be a lengthy process. Obviously, COVID has a lot to do with this.
Mhm.
On top of everything, plus there's Brexit. But this is Manchester United. We can get a few things done, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. But what we do know is he'll be in the director's box tomorrow. And Carrick will
Yeah,
be in the
I
dugout.
saw a photo of him at Old Trafford today, so he's around.
Yeah, so we know he's in the country, which is great, which is fantastic. Fantastic. But yeah, I just went. How long is it gonna take before we start seeing him actually in the managerial spot? That's going to be the one for me.
Hopefully sooner than later.
I don't think
I
it's
mean,
gonna.
Carrick's not doing a bad job, but I would rather see, if we have a manager coming in, I want to see the manager managing.
Well, we already saw from the Chelsea game there was probably a lot of Rolf in there. Just how they set up the team.
Mhm.
4-2-3-2. That weird. I don't know what you want to call 4-3-1-2, whatever. Definitely had a Rolf feel to it. Dropping a Ronaldo. I don't think that was Carrick's call. That was purely a Rolf. We need to hit Chelsea, stop him in the first couple of minutes. Bring on Ronaldo later stage. Wasn't a bad tactic. It nearly got us all 3 points. I think we were a little bit unlucky. Unfortunately the opportunity fell to Fred and not say Ronaldo, or Jesse Lingard. It just is what it is. Fred's job is to press the man, get the ball. So we were a little bit unlucky there. I felt. I don't know about you, Chris.
You're 100% spot on with that one.
Yeah, I think we did enough. I think Chelsea didn't have a game plan after we went 1-0 up. They didn't expect that. I don't think anybody expected us to be 1-0 up. I don't even think
No,
they
they looked lost after we got the goal.
well,
And I saw people criticizing the goal, saying it wasn't a great goal. I mean, it wasn't a great goal, but the fact that Sancho was there and he saw that opportunity and took it, I think it's great. That's
a
he
goal's
used
a
his
goal.
speed. Yeah,
Don't care how it comes from. The main objective of football is to score more than the opposition.
yeah. Put the ball in the net.
9-8, 8-9, don't freaking matter. You can't win a game 0-0.
Right. No, to see criticism of the goal is just I don't get it. These people call themselves Manchester United supporters.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Speaking of supporters, Right, chat. If you haven't already, please hit the like, hit the follow, hit the share buttons, hit the subscribe buttons. Remember, we are doing a giveaway. First 1,000 people on both platforms. So we've got 1,000 people on Facebook and 1,000 people on YouTube. You can get 2 entries, chat. Remember, 2 entries. We have pinned the YouTube channel in the Facebook comments. So if you aren't on YouTube, head on over. Subscribe, hit the subscribe, get your second entry. We are doing a giveaway, probably be for an Amazon gift card once we hit 1,000. So once we hit 1,000 on Facebook, we'll do the Facebook draw. Once we hit 1,000 on YouTube, we'll do the YouTube draw. So if you haven't already, hit that like, hit that follow, hit that subscribe, tell your friends, tag your United mate, bring them on in. Let's have some fun. This is what the channel's all about. So looking forward, we've got Arsenal tomorrow. They're ahead of us on the league. They shouldn't be, but they are.
They never should be.
I haven't seen their team. I don't know the team news. I'm not really worried about Arsenal. I've got to be honest. It's probably going to bite me in my ass for saying that. However, I do think we've got enough grit and guile in the team, and the structure, and Ryan Kick is settled, and all of this, that potentially we could get all 3 points from this game.
Yeah, it's definitely doable. We'll see what happens on the pitch, but Harry's back, which doesn't leave me with a heaping amount of hope. But
Carrick said something interesting about Maguire. So Maguire's back in the squad, but yeah, we shall see who's actually fit tomorrow and make a decision there. I don't. By the sounds of things, didn't sound like Harry was going to just walk into that team.
I don't think he should, especially after the performance by Lindelof put out last week.
I think
it wasn't spellbinding, but I mean they put in a good shift, man. They both did.
By and Lindelof together.
Yeah. Like, I'm a big Lindelof fan, and I know you're a big Bailly fan. I mean, at some point, I still my pairing would be Varane and Lindelof, hands down.
Yeah, of course. Varane would be my number 1 pick, obviously, in that position. The line just looks so much better when he's in the team.
Yeah,
quality player. Fred's had 2 great games. He
and I think he has.
Fred's gonna turn into a miracle player in the next couple of weeks under Ralph.
Look, man, you don't start for Brazil. I mean, he's a regular starter for the Brazil national team. You don't get to be that player unless you're quality.
No, he's not even. Yeah. He's not even the first team. He's the first name that goes on the list.
Yeah, that's what I like. I think utilized properly, he's going to be a hell of a player, man.
No, yeah, absolutely. Once again, his role is to stifle the play, and he's going to do just that. And I think Ralph's going to get the best out of him.
Hey, man, if we're playing, fast pressing football, then absolutely, that's Fred's game.
100%. I'm in a little bit of a conundrum. With Ralph coming in, we're not going to see a lot of Ronaldo, and that hurts for me, because the sentimental attachment to Ronaldo is one thing, but at the end of the day, we do need to win silverware. I'm just not sure that we're going to win silverware and Ronaldo is going to be in the team while winning silverware. It's a tough one. It hurts me, but look, we're in United. There's no one player is bigger than the team, so we have to do what we have to do, and if that bruises and hurts egos, it needs to be done. Ralph,
and if he loves the club as much as he says he does, then he'll understand.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he does. I think he was just miffing, performing, and throwing his toys out the cot was because he didn't win Ballon d'Or, and he knew he wasn't going to win Ballon d'Or by last week.
Don't even get me started on that.
It's such a farce. Congratulations to Lionel Messi and those Messi fans, but unfortunately it actually means nothing. of late.
Ever did a good rant online about it.
Yeah, I think
They created another trophy to give Lewandowski or Levin. I don't know. I
yeah,
don't speak
striker
German.
of the year or something,
Yes,
right?
because they, that's because they
Yeah,
knew he was robbed.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely,
You know,
absolutely.
and I mean, I'm a Ronaldo fan, obviously, and that goes without saying. I think anyone that's a United fan is a Ronaldo fan. Um, he didn't deserve it this year either.
No, I don't think Ronaldo deserved it either. Absolutely agree with you on that. But Robert Lewandowski,
He 100. He was the best player for the last 2 years. He deserved it.
I do think Ronaldo did more than Messi this year. I mean,
Mm,
if you look in the calendar year, because it runs January to November,
right.
it's not a seasonal thing. So Munich
Yeah.
didn't win any trophies, did they? Apart from the league, they
No,
won
I
all
think that
their.
was it.
Yeah, I think it was their league and the FA Cup equivalent. Well, they dominated their local thing, but Lewandowski scored like 100 goals.
Yeah.
He scored like 10 in one game.
Yeah.
You,
He's
you know
he's
what I
he's
mean?
he's a phenomenal player. He deserves
So,
credit.
so yeah, I just think absolutely robbed,
It's
absolutely
it's
robbed.
it's it's a political popularity contest.
100%. I
Yeah.
think even look at
Yeah.
Mason Greenwood coming in at number 5.
Yeah.
Hello, tell me, you got to look at that and just ask yourself, like, I mean, come on. Bruno Fernandes more assists than Kevin De Bruyne. Bruno came in 23rd.
Yeah. Popularity contest.
Oh, man, come on. It's not a
Yeah.
stats game. It's not the scoring criteria. I don't know how it works. I think there's 500 votes or something, 600 votes. There's prestigious people that vote. I think that's how it's done. So, as you say,
Just
popularity. Anyways, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
yeah. That's
Does not
another
matter. What does
like.
matter is 3 points against the Gunners.
Hey man,
That's
I think we can do it.
minimum. We
We
need
uh
it. We
we
need it.
looked confident against Chelsea. Um, they're a much better side than Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
we beat Villarreal by 2 goals. I think hopefully this is the jumping off point to something better.
Yeah, well, we know we've got Ralph for the next 2.5 years. So for two and a half years, the club's going to have an identity. It's going to have structure. It's going to be well organized. There's other things that need to take place for us to still challenge, I think. But yeah, let's see. I'm looking forward to this, man. It's going to be exciting.
Mm,
Be exciting.
yeah, I'm excited. I always enjoy Arsenal. I think it's a good game.
Always been a cracker game. Always been
Yeah.
a cracker game. It's been feisty over the years. Feisty, and I think a lot of that was Wenger. I think the Arsenal team were a little bit dirty in the old days.
Oh, they were.
I think they've cleaned it up a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, it is at Old Trafford, which makes me nervous. I think I would have preferred it away. We do travel better. We keep saying that.
That still baffles me.
It does absolutely baffle me. But hey, man, we're getting the job done. So whether Maguire plays or not, it's going to be interesting. I don't think he will. I think the team's going to be pretty much the same.
Mhm.
Just to build continuity, because that's what we're needing. We're needing a bit of continuity. The side has changed every single week since we started. We've never fielded the same 11 for multiple games. It's ridiculous. So I think Ralph's gonna ask for that. I think that's gonna be one of his demands. By the time he establishes the 11, I think the 11 we see now is what we're gonna see. We've got Crystal Palace on Sunday, I think, afterwards,
I think it's Sunday.
and then Young Boys on Wednesday. United fixtures.
Yeah, we got Palace at 10 on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Palace
And then,
Sunday.
yeah, Young Boys on Wednesday.
Yeah. So whether or not is young boys is in young boys. Now this is
No,
something.
It's at Old Trafford. It's at Old Trafford.
Oh yes, it is at Old Trafford. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Our next away game is Brentford on December 14th, which is a Tuesday. Holy moly! Like how jam packed are we now? This next, we've got 1, 2, 3 games like slap bang right on top of one another, man. Tomorrow, December 5th, December 8th, December 11th, we got Norwich in between Brentford as well. Then we've got Brighton up until the 18th, and then we've got
No, but
9-day gap.
these are games we should
But
win.
Arsenal's the hardest one out of that, and maybe Brentford because we haven't played them.
I mean, Brentford looked good. If there was any of them that I'd be worried about most, it'd be Brentford. Even Brentford over Arsenal. We know what we're getting with Arsenal. It's Brentford. Brentford are a different machine altogether.
Yeah. I think it's just they're playing every game like a championship game,
Yep.
championship final, which is just fantastic to see. It's like
Hey man, they came up. They want to stay.
yeah, man, great for the Premier League.
Yeah.
Great for the Premier League.
I love seeing teams come up and put that fight in.
Yeah. Sorry, just seeing where the wifey is. Oh, it's getting that time of the evening, chat. That time of the evening. I'm not sure where you guys are all from, but where we're at, it's 5:23 Eastern Standard Time. So coming to you from the sunny side of Canada. Sunny in Ontario.
Even further east here, man.
Yeah, how's the snow up there?
There's none.
Yeah, we had a little dusting.
Time
to put the windows on.
The sun came out today though for the first time in 2 weeks. So
nice.
We'll knock that seasonal depression back a little bit.
Well, I was just gonna say. I mean, it's quite ironic. A manager lands, new manager, the sun comes out. It's lovely. It's a good sign of things to come, man. Good sign of things to come.
Yeah.
So I haven't heard anything on the Arsenal game. I've had a day from hell. Been topsy turvy. Literally got in 5 minutes ago, and man. I managed to catch Carrick's presser. Didn't get.
Yeah, I caught a few minutes, but not much.
It was so short. When I watched the extended uncut version that they put on the MUTV.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. The more Carrick speaks, the more I'm loving Carrick. I got to be honest. Like he's.
I saw one question today where they asked him if he was willing to learn from Ralph. Man, like what? Some of these questions they ask are.
Of course, yeah. I mean, but they have to ask those questions.
Well, what's he gonna say? No.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah. No, of course not. I want to. Ralph. Sorry. I'll just leave. Walk out. Yeah. But yes, I think who was saying it was saying to you. Like Carrick's very young. He's learned under Mourinho. He's learned under Ole. Two complete opposites. Now he's going to learn football under the Godfather.
And played under Ferguson.
Carrick, I think, potentially is going to be something. There's just the way he speaks, his charisma, his character. Yeah. There's something there.
No, there. And he's always had that tactical footballing brain.
Yeah, so I'm very excited for this. Perhaps who knows? Ralph comes in, we win it, says Carrick's the man, and Carrick takes charge, and we don't actually buy anybody. I mean, that would be the United way. I mean, history's. But yeah, I believe I'm not entirely sure what the plans are in terms of a replacement. It's very, very hush hush. I think. Potentially Ralph might get a full-time job.
And we know, Poch is they're watching, but lots can change between now and the summer.
Well, once again, I mean, we heard now rumors that we needed to pay 17 or 18 million
Yeah, I think it was
P-
17.
to PSG to get him actually out, and then we still had to offer him a contract. And I mean, for a 2-year deal, this guy's costing you 20 million.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we gave Moyes 24 million for 5 years. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think we just finished paying Moyes off. We still got to finish paying Mourinho off. So, yeah, look, I mean, we've got to scoot around this. We've got to try to get it in as cheaply as possible because we still got to go splash out and get a CDM. Ralph's going to want to buy a few players now in January.
Yeah,
Okay,
100%. Anytime a new manager comes in, they're going to splash some cash and bring in some players that fit their mold.
yeah, which is actually absolutely great timing if you think about it. He's come in December, seen what is out there, knows what's out there, and we could see a few RB Leipzig people coming across there. I think there was one or two mentioned. CDM guy, but yeah, I mean, right now we're such in limbo. We need to see. We need to get Ralphie's visa. Hopefully, those football analysts, panelists, whatever you want to call them, do the right thing. And
Yeah, I'm sure it'll get hashed out.
yeah, but it's a matter of time. They could delay this for like, let's say it's a Crystal Palace fan and they're going, oh, we got City, we got United on Sunday. I'll give him the visa on Tuesday. Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping it gets done relatively soon. Although it's not really major train smash. It just the club's doing it in other ways. Darren Fletcher could just have a friendly chat with Ralph to understand the game, and then Darren Fletcher goes, "Hey, Michael Carrick, I have this idea that after a conversation from Ralph, you know what I mean." So he can actually get technical influences and coaching decisions and managerial decisions through the players through different means. It's just not going to be confirmed or denied through the press.
Yep.
Yeah. But that's also a concern because they might take the Fletcher. People are not stupid. They know if Darren Fletcher was on the call to Ralph on Sunday during the Chelsea game. So that
we all knew that.
Yeah, I mean we all knew that. Let's be honest, yeah. So that
Well,
that could be another.
He's not listening to tunes with the game.
Yeah, it might be on Snapchat. You never know. You never know. Yeah. So, anyways, it could delay the work visa, and then it's just you can't go to training grounds, and you can't. Yeah, it's just done. The dynamics around it are just a pain in the ass. But I think the actual coaching is still being done as it should be. Zoom conference calls, telegrams, via all of that.
Carrier pigeon. Yeah.
100%. I mean, what was it? Ferguson got banned, sent him to the stands. So what did they do? They installed a fucking telephone from him to the assistant manager. Oh, man. So very, very resourceful. And you have to be in English football. And I think United are extremely resourceful. So I think the job's getting done. So I'm not too worried there. As for a team, I think, as I said, we're going to see a similar 11. We might see Ronaldo start.
I think we'll see Ronaldo start.
And we will see a different Ronaldo. I've seen it for the last 3 or 4 games. Ronaldo's starting to press a bit more. I think he's gone from 2% to 7%. So
yeah, no, I've noticed he has been.
Some of the goals, some of the challenges. If you're watching Goals of the Month, you see Ronaldo in a tackling position or a stifling position. So it's quite interesting to see him adapt, and it's going to be fun to watch because I think he's the greatest of all time. Like honestly, he is the GOAT. Left foot, right foot, header. Nobody's got more goals with either. So Ronaldo might come in for, say, Rashford. I think Rashford didn't do really well.
Not great.
In the first half. In the second, when Ronaldo came on, it was a different game. Who did Ronaldo come on for again? It was wait a minute.
Sancho?
Wait, oh no. I'm thinking of a different game. Whoopsie. See, I'm all over the show today. My brain is boggled.
Yeah, man, I'm
absolutely boggled.
I'm like mashed potatoes in my head.
No, so Ronaldo came on for who?
Okay, you remember? I'm yawning. This is horrible. Let's see if I can find out.
It was Bruno. Bruno came on. Bruno, Donny. Man, I've drawn a blank here. The game was like
Same.
2 days ago, 3 days ago.
I can't remember.
I'm checking the app.
I mean, we did look better in the second half. There's no doubt there at all.
Yeah. But anyways, I think Ronaldo will start. Whether he'll start with Rashford, I don't think so. I think Sancho did enough to get a permanent gig now in the starting lineup.
Hey man, two goals in 2 games.
Yeah, so he's doing enough. I think Greenwood might be a little bit of a loser in this equation. Luke Shaw's probably not fit, which is maybe a blessing. I think it gives Alex Tellez
He needs a break.
Yeah, it gives Alex Tellez a little bit of match experience, which is great. I think the guy needs it. I think he needs it a lot. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka needs to up his game.
He does.
He absolutely needs.
We need the same thing to happen to Wan-Bissaka that happened with Shaw. Sign another quality, right back, light a fire under his ass. Because right now he knows he's going to start.
Well, yeah, let's see. Maybe this new manager can get a lot out of a lot of these players. It's gonna, his demands are extremely high, super demanding on what was it, output. You have to output, and I think a lot of these players aren't outputting. So we'll see that those that are outputting are going to be the ones that are being picked. So if you're still seeing Maguire being picked, then our squad has no depth. Zero depth. If a new manager comes in and picks the same 11 fucking Ola Goodis Goldsai was picking, we have zero depth. Yep. So we'll see. But the side that started against Chelsea didn't look too bad. We didn't look too comfortable with the ball. And I think they only practiced defensive strategy, absolutely zero forward strategy, because they didn't know the patterns. They didn't know how to pass the ball to get up the pitch. And at the end of the day, it's fucking FIFA. Let's be honest. You're sitting on a remote playing fucking patterns as a manager. It's, that's why Ole was so good after Football Manager came out there in 2019. He got the early patch, man. Early patch edition. So unfortunately, he didn't come out in time to save his job this year. But yeah, if we start getting those patterns going forward, I think Champions League is still on the cards.
It is.
FA Cup still on the cards. The league is a tough one. You need a good string of results as well as a bad set of results for the people around you.
Yeah, and the distance between us and the top right now, it's pretty big. I think realistically we need to aim for the top 4. If we can land 4th place.
I think fourth is going to be on the cards. We're not that far off 4th. We're 12 points off.
No, and that's what I mean.
25 games to play. Yeah.
There's lots of time.
Loads of time.
It's a matter of seeing Chelsea, City, and Liverpool slip for us to catch them, though.
I do think that's going to happen. Liverpool have got the African Cup of Nations to worry about.
They'll drop points, no doubt.
Liverpool will drop points. City, but the key is on those days when they
that's when we
points,
need. That's when we need to get points. Yeah.
If they're getting 3 points, we need 3 points. If they're getting 1 point, we need 3 points. End of story. So if a few results go our way, we could definitely be back in the league. But I'm not holding my breath for the league. I still think Champions League. Something about Ronaldo and Champions League and Ralph coming in, Tuchel doing it with Chelsea. I think, Champions League and FA Cup. I think, I'm gonna put 100.
Yeah, I think the FA Cup is definitely definitely in the cards. And I said, even if we can make it to the semifinal for the Champions League, for me that's a win with this side right
It's
now.
it's group football. It's knockout football. Anything can happen in knockout football.
Oh, 100%, man.
Anything can happen.
You can
Absolutely
score
anything.
two goals, score two goals in the last couple of minutes, and
And win it. Yeah, take home the trophy,
yeah,
man. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So, um, we'll see. It's exciting. It's very exciting to be a United fan again. I think we've had the most exciting season, and we're sitting in eighth. And if you just look at everything that's gone on around the club, it's good to maybe have some stability now. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Looking forward to it. Looking forward.
The,
To it.
I still think Ole, he put us on the right track.
Oh,
Not to take
absolutely
anything
changed the
away
culture in the
from,
club, man.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from Ole in terms of what he did in the club. The results unfortunately didn't go his way, and it's a results business, and because of that, they hung him out to dry. But if you hear stories of the players, I mean, people did not greet each other when Mourinho was at the club.
no, it was a miserable atmosphere.
Yeah, nobody wanted to be there. Nobody wanted to play. Nobody, and he got that back. He pulled that out of the gutter, and he made it a good place and a happy place. So
Yeah,
now we can focus on the football.
I read that they're gonna in the Stretford End tomorrow have a nice banner
Yeah,
with
the Ole Legend one. Yeah,
Ole Legend. Yeah,
yeah. And
it's
then
nice, man. It's good to see.
Who's that BBC talk show host guy? He just ripped United fans a new one, and I thought he was like, yeah, buddy. I think he was just trying to get clicks. I got to be honest.
Yeah, I don't even know who it was. It wasn't Piers Morgan, was it?
No. He's a Ronaldo fan, not a United fan.
Oh right, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man, Ole did so much for the club at the club level, but the results unfortunately didn't go his way. I think.
No, and it's a results business.
I think he's got himself to blame. I think he should have hired somebody other than Mike Film.
Yeah, but then that was a throwback to Ferguson again, right?
Yeah, I think he had to help Fergie out, or Fergie owed somebody a favor. It feels like a Johnny Evans signing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ferguson was having an affair with Johnny Evans's mom or something, because I don't know how Johnny Evans got into that United team. Speaking of which, did you see he scored? He scored for Leicester.
No, good on him.
Good on him. Oh, well done, Johnny. Flying the ex-United flag. Good stuff. Anyways, right. Chat. We're going to cut it there. Got to run some errands. Hopefully Monday. I'm so... Yeah. Been a hell of a day, man.
I don't even know what day it is anymore, man. I thought it was Tuesday all day.
You messaged me and I was like, oh shit, I'm running. So yeah, tomorrow, what is it? 2:30 kickoff Eastern Standards, 8:30 p.m. UK time, I believe.
Is it that time? I thought it was later. I thought it was at 3:15.
Is it 3:15? Oh.
What is it, tomorrow the second? Yeah, 3:15 your time, 4:15 mine.
Okay, so then it's the 10 o'clock game, isn't it? Then in the UK? No, the 9 o'clock
game. Yeah, it's
no,
8:15, yeah.
I can't do math. You see, I can't even do math, chat. That's why I think on that bombshell, I think we should end it there. So, from myself.
And me.
We shall see you later, chat.
Goodbye. Bye, guys.